Hi there, this is Lori Erdman with LoriErdman.com, and I am here again from the road tonight. Right now I'm in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, and I wanted to share, it's been a kind of a weird day, and the stuff I'm going to share today in this video is not going to be really so much related just to travel, because we've all had days where we've had things, we knew what we were going to do that day, and we were really looking forward to that maybe, particularly when we're on vacation. You know, the things we're going to do, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We're really attached to that outcome. That's what's going to happen. And then something else happens, and our plans get derailed, and our plans do not happen. And that's what happened to me today. I had a whole great day planned that I was going to spend in the Lenox and Great Barrington area of Massachusetts, and none of it happened because my husband called me and he'd gotten a flat tire and he didn't have the stuff to fix it, so I had to go pick him up, which was like an hour away, and I hadn't eaten, and anyway, it was kind of a crazy afternoon, and it did not go as anywhere according to plan. The thing I want to share is how I was able to get through that without having a meltdown. And maybe you're one of those more evolved souls that would not have a meltdown in such a situation, but I didn't always used to be like that. You know, when things didn't go according to plan, I would have a meltdown. I would cry, and I would get angry, and I would have cussed him out for not being prepared, and all of that, and it just would have made neither of us feel very good about the situation. So today, what I did is I breathed. I breathed deeply. I gave my brain and my heart the oxygen that it needed. That helped me from going to that fight or flight, that mode, so when I did pick him up, I didn't want to go and pick him up and just be yelling at him. Because a couple years ago, that's probably what I would have done. Because this was my day, and he messed it up. But of course, that's not the case. These things happen. Sometimes you drive your bike over glass. These things happen. So when we take a deep breath, we actually interrupt the hamster wheel that our brain can get on in those situations. The other thing I did, particularly since I was going to pick up my husband and didn't want to be all grumpy when I did that, I mean, he knew I was going to be disappointed. He felt bad about interrupting my day. He knew I had big plans. But I wanted to get in the place of love, because of course I was doing for him what he would have done for me. And to do that, as I was driving, I put my hand on my heart, which actually helps your body release oxytocin, which makes you feel good, makes you feel connected. And when I picked him up, I wanted to feel connected to him, that I was doing something for him that I felt good about, and not that it wasn't about me anymore and the day I wanted to have. And I just breathed deeply into that connection, which is a connection not only with him, but with myself. And this is a tip, a trick that you can use yourself anytime you're feeling disconnected or on the hamster wheel or upset, is connect with yourself, just by simply putting your hand on your heart. And if you want to take it further, breathe deeply, and every in-breath, breathe in love and kindness to yourself. Because that's really what this is all about. You know, I could have gotten really angry, but it would have made me really miserable. So, like I said, you know, this is coming to you from the road. This is part of my road trip tips, but this is a tip that you can use every day of the year. So, stay in the love, stay centered, stay detached from your results, which I know is hard. It took me a long time, and it's still sometimes a struggle. You know, and if you're sad about something, don't go to the anger, sit in the sadness. I sat in the sadness of this whole great day I had planned, just poof, blew up. But that's okay. I sat with the sadness, and it was what it was. So I share that with you. I hope it helps the next time you have a bad day or plans do not go according to plans. And I will see you in the next video. If you've liked this, if it's helped in any way, please share it with your friends. Give it a thumbs up on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you may view. And I will see you along down the road. Until then, have a great day.